Do you struggle to find your purpose in life? Do you wish you had the secret to becoming more like an alpha male? Do you wish you had more alpha masculine male energy? Do you want more power, money, and focus? Join Alpha Male Purpose and learn the secret of finding your purpose and the secret to unlocking your inner alpha male energy. Join alphamale.purpose.com now.
Welcome to Alpha Male Purpose. Thank you for following the channel. This video is going to be about Kanye West and him at Joel Osteen's church today. Guys, I want you to subscribe to the channel. We're just trying to get new viewers. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below. Please hit the subscribe button and like. If you can't hit the subscribe button, just like the video, okay, guys? So Kanye West calls himself the greatest artist that God has ever created at Joel Osteen's service. The Jesus is King rapper stopped by the famous pastor's Joel Osteen Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas on Sunday. So this is what I think that a lot of people neglect about Kanye, and I think this is what makes him so appealing to people. Kanye has ultimate confidence, and this is why I say Kanye may be an alpha male, because Kanye, his confidence, and a lot of people think he's crazy, but his confidence is what has carried him so far. Kanye just has ultimate confidence in himself, and that is just such a good quality to have if you're going to be an alpha male. So I wanted to point that out to you guys. Kanye has ultimate confidence in himself, and that's what you need to have when you're an alpha male. Ultimate confidence in your abilities as an artist, or whatever it is that you do as an alpha male. You need to have ultimate confidence in that. If you write books, you got to say, hey, I'm the greatest book author that's ever lived. If you make music, if you're a rapper, I'm the greatest rapper that ever lived. If you're a preacher, I'm the greatest preacher that ever lived. If you're a musician, I'm the greatest musician that ever lived. This is how you have to think. You have to have supreme confidence in your ability, and then you have to work to make that so. And I think that's one thing a lot of people neglect about Kanye. Kanye is alpha. Kanye just makes alpha statements. The greatest artist that God has ever created at Joel Osteen's service. That's an alpha statement. I wanted to point that out to you guys. This is how you have ultimate alpha confidence. You have confidence in yourself, and that's what's so appealing to other people. They like, I like the fact this guy has that confidence. Or you could just say, a lot of people just say he's just an arrogant asshole. But confidence is just very important. So Kanye West has opened up about his faith. The Jesus is King rapper stopped by Pastor Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas on Sunday, where he spoke a little about his spiritual journey. I know that God's been calling me for a long time, and the devil's been distracting me for a long time, he said, while standing with the pastor in the Osteen's mega church. When I was in my lowest points, God was there with me, sending me visions and inspiring me. I remember sitting in the hospital at UCLA after having a mental breakdown, and there was documentation of me drawing a church and wanting to start a church in the middle of Calabasas, he said, referring to his hospitalization during the St. Pablo tour. You know, he's got new music. So West, who has spoken at length in recent months about his faith, went on to share, despite all of the arrogance and cockiness that y'all have seen from me in the past, God is now using him. Every time I stand up, I feel that I'm standing up and drawing the line in the sand, saying, I'm here in service to God, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Jesus has already won the victory. I told you about my arrogance and cockiness already. Now the greatest artist that God has ever created is now working for him, he added with a smile on his face. Toward the end of his time on stage, Osteen encouraged the crowd to welcome the rapper's wife, Kim Kardashian West, as well as their daughter, North, both of whom were sitting in the front row now. Later on in the evening, West is set to return to the church for a Sunday service performance. Osteen's mega church welcomes as many as 50,000 people per week, according to a 2018 article in the Houston Chronicle, a figure that does not include the estimated 10 million people turning in on live streams at home. So, you know, very interesting. So they even have drinks at the church here with lemonade with the song phrase, "You are my Chick-fil-A, yay," written on them. A nod to West song closed on Sunday. Ahead of the service, Kanye West also posted a video having a custom refreshment the church made for hundreds. "You my Chick-fil-A West, you my Chick-fil-A, yay," closed on Sunday, lemonade. So I just think, you know, the confidence is what people admire, the confidence. So he believes in the healing power of music, but also believes that God can step in and heal people's brokenness and their issues. So he calls himself the greatest artist that God has ever created at Joel Osteen's service. First of all, we don't have rappers that do this. This is the uniqueness of Kanye's situation. We don't have rappers that can, you know, do the kind of things that he's doing right now in the different environments, meeting Donald Trump, meeting Joel Osteen, meeting different people in Hollywood. He has went into all these different arenas because of his ultimate alpha confidence. So I think, those are one of the things that a lot of people neglect about Kanye. I always will say this: Kanye has ultimate confidence in himself and his abilities, and that is something that we all, as if you're an alpha male or someone that's learning how to be an alpha male, you can learn from that. And a lot of people say, well, why am I talking about Kanye West on the channel about alpha males? It's because Kanye is extremely confident, and that's what you need to have as an alpha male. You need to have extreme confidence. This article was interesting. It gave 5 takeaways from Kanye's Sunday service talk with Joel Osteen. I thought one of these takeaways was very interesting when he said that, now he's going to be working on prison reform. And that's interesting that he's going to be working on prison reform. But he also said that The Life of Pablo was supposed to be a full gospel album. He mentioned further that Jesus is the only superstar and that he was in full service to God. So it's interesting that he's changing, and he's changing into a different type of way. His dad is building a water purification center in the Dominican Republic. So that's interesting that his dad is building a water purification center in the Dominican Republic. Kanye thinks Closed on Sunday is the hardest song he's ever made. So it talks about protecting your kids from the indoctrination of the media. And the thing is, he knows that he is still, even though Kanye says he's embraced the light, he's still his same old arrogant self. After explaining how people who are in service to fame believe that Satan is as strong as God, Kanye said the times are shifting because of him. The devil stole all the good producers, the devil stole all the good musicians, all the good artists, all the good designers, all the good business people. Jesus has won the victory now because he has the greatest artist that God has ever created is working for him. So, and he even took a minute to praise Joel Osteen from his commitment to spreading the word despite receiving criticism from the media. Osteen has been looked at as a controversial figure thanks to his for-profit approach to his church and the lack of help he's provided by Hurricane Harvey. But Kanye, who received quite the amount of criticism himself, defended his Christian brother. There's a lot of people in the Christian community that try to give Joel a hard time. When you turn on the radio, he keeps showing you how good God is. Interesting. So, Kanye here is saying that, he's changed. He's now turning over a new leaf, but he still has that same confidence. So he's gone from being a confident secular artist to a confident gospel artist, but he's still the same Kanye, and he still has that same confidence. Prison reform, his next call, and and it says same thing with Kim Kardashian. Her dad was the lawyer on the O.J. Simpson case, and they have been talking about prison reform, and I don't know if you guys heard of this case that just came out with Rodney Reed. Some people are giving Kim Kardashian credit for that. I think it's probably more Sean King and his group, but the Innocence Project probably deserves more credit for that than anything. But I think celebrities giving out attention to guys in prison and prison reform and giving attention to that is a good idea. I think any more spotlight on the issue is a good idea. And another thing, Kanye's Ticketmaster is doling out free tickets for the 7 p.m. service, but they've been problems with scalpers. So Kanye sold out. Him going to church, they sold out as well. So yeah, very interesting, and it's interesting to see. But my whole point of doing this video was just to remind you guys about having ultimate confidence. And I think Kanye is a good example of someone who, no matter what arena he's in, has ultimate confidence, and that's what allows him to be great. You got to have ultimate confidence, man, in yourself. And I would encourage you to build your confidence. And you build your confidence by, creating things, doing good things, creating things, and them becoming popular. You start to build your confidence. Your head gets big. You get arrogant. But you build confidence by doing things and those things being successful. So you just have to keep doing things. You have to put in the work. Keep doing things, and you'll build your confidence slowly. If one day you're doing 10 push-ups, a couple of days later, a month later, you're doing 20 push-ups. Then from 20 to 40 push-ups. Then from 40 to 50. Then from 50 to 100. You just build your confidence up by continuing to do the same thing over and over again. And that's how you make it successfully. So Kanye West is the same overconfident person, but I think that his confidence has carried him far, and I think that's the same confidence that I want my guys to have in this alpha male. I want my guys that listen to my videos to have that same alpha male confidence, and to have that same confidence that whatever arena that you're in, whether you're music, whether you're entertainment, whether you're a writer, whether you're a producer, whatever you do, you need to have the confidence to know that you are going to be great, and that and that your potential is unlimited. It only takes the work to reveal your potential. Okay, guys, thank you for following Alpha Male Purpose. Like the video, subscribe, comment below. Have ultimate confidence. Take that away from this video. Have ultimate confidence in yourself and in your abilities. Have ultimate confidence in yourself and your abilities. Thank you guys for following Alpha Male Purpose. Subscribe to the video, like the video, comment below. Thank you.
Do you struggle to find your purpose in life? Do you wish you had the secret to becoming more like an alpha male? Do you wish you had more alpha masculine male energy? Do you want more power, money, and focus? Join Alpha Male Purpose and learn the secret of finding your purpose and the secret to unlocking your inner alpha male energy. Join alphamalepurpose.com now